What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy here once more. I'm sitting at the house, about to go to work. I hope you enjoyed that last video I did when I went out to the creek there and did a little hiking. It was fun, not some extensive hike, but just getting back into the swing of things. It's nice. Lately the weather has been up and down, raining and stuff. So that's why it's taken us so long to get the roof done. We got one side of the shingles on the top of the house all done, and we've got a tarp on the other side. I'm going to show a picture in the video of our progress. But it's supposed to rain the rest of the week, so we can't do any work on the roof. But that gives me time to make videos, I guess. But it's going along nicely. Like I said, we got one side of the roof all done, and we're working on the other side, and then we're done with the roof, and then we got to go inside the house and start working on the walls and the ceilings and stuff. But everything's going good. I'm feeling good. Thinking about things to make videos about. I don't know if I want to go hike in the rain, but I'll do what I have to. If I feel the need in my heart to do it. I've been thinking about like topics, and of course I've always touched upon topics in my videos. In the early days, and lately I've been revisiting some of the perspectives on how I do things, and I've thought about like certain subject, on letting go of people, and dissolving relationships and stuff like that. Yeah, I think about all that stuff. But anyways, I digress all the time. On letting go, there's a couple perspectives. Okay, I was thinking about on the term ghosting and stuff. Like that's the new term, but back in the old days, it was called something different. I can't remember, but lately it's been ghosting, when someone ghosts you or something. And there's a perspective I wanted to touch upon that subject. It's always, people frown upon that and they look bad upon that, and they think as the person that ghosted somebody is a jerk. But there is another perspective to that, and I've been thinking about it long and hard. Seeing as I have been termed as the ghost one or two times because of the ways I approach relationships. I'm very blunt on my relationships and how to resolve conflicts and stuff without confrontation. And on letting people go and stuff like that. All right, that's how the way I'll start into it. Okay. Of course, people view ghosting as bad, right? But sometimes there's a different approach to that, or a different perspective. Okay. Sometimes the person loves that person so much that they're willing to let them go so they can have a better life. And that's how I feel sometimes. When you love somebody so much and you care for them so much that they would be better off without you, and to let them go, and that way they can live their lives in peace and have a better chance at success. I'm not the greatest person in relationships anyway, but that's how I feel. Sometimes the relationships don't work out. Okay. And I don't have any animosity towards anyone. Okay. And I've always felt that Me, uh, I live simple life. I have my hobbies and stuff, and I go to work and just do a simple life. I'm not. Uh, I don't have aspirations of grandeur or anything like that. I just like what I like. I like photography and stuff like that. You know. Um, and recently I've had a person in my life, and I had to let go. And I feel that probably they think, that they did something wrong or something, but it wasn't all that. It's me, and the way the things I want to achieve in my life, and the things I want better for them. I wanted them to have a better life, and I felt that they could have a better life without me. And you know, I mean, I still love the person, and I love everybody, and I just feel that in letting them go, it was a far better thing than staying in a relationship and making it sort of like a prison to them or to me, and limiting their chances of a fruitful future. You know, I want everything the best for people, and when I feel in my heart that I'm a detriment to their success, or if I bring them pain, I don't want to apologize all the time. It's best to let things go, and um, of course, there's going to be extreme pain in that moment. Okay, uh, but I'm looking at the bigger picture and further down the road. They would probably be better off without me, and they can find someone that will accommodate them and all that stuff. But as far as hate or anything like that, I have no hate, and I don't want confrontations. That's why I'm very blunt, and when I end relationships, um, it's not like a walk away Joe or anything like that. It's I feel in my heart that I'm doing the most logical thing, and you know it's always difficult in relationships. I haven't had a good track record at it, but I don't feel any hate towards anyone. And you know, like I said, I let people go because I feel they'd be better off without me, and that's the only reason why I dissolve relationships. You know, um, as far as you know, oh, you didn't do this, so I'm gonna leave you. No, no, it's not like that. And there's nothing anybody's done or anything like that. But I try to look at things logically and what's best for all parties involved. So me being termed a ghost or a ghoster or a jerk, yeah, I own that. But I'm a thoughtful one because I know further down the road they will they will live a full life, and I don't want to be a burden to anyone. I never have, and I never want to. I mean, I've done things in my past that I'm not proud of, and a lot of relationships I'm not proud of ending like that. But that's what I do sometimes because I try to look logically, and yeah. So I know, I get deep sometimes, but I hope you stick around, and check me out, and enjoyed my little video. But I got things lined up for next year. I mean, this coming year, I think is going to be a good year for me, and we're gonna get in the woods and do some hiking and stuff, and I will definitely get back in the swing of it. I'm still gonna work on the house, of course. I know it's like a reoccurring theme of working on the house, but that's the focus of my life right now. So you know, whatever. So until next time, guys. I hope you have a great day and keep watching and keep a positive attitude, guys. Okay, it'll get better. Okay. All right. Alrighty. Take care.